welcome back to Ark DLC Cluster Thingamajig on Lost Island. Yeah, in the last episode, we tamed up this guy right here on my back, my cinema crops, and we actually tamed 3 of them. I do intend to mutate them to be the most beautiful creatures on this earth, but not today, no. In the last episode, I had very high expectations, and I wanted to tame up all 3 of Lost Island's unique creatures. Well, I ended up taming only 3 cinema crops instead. Yeah, they were all really high level, but I didn't tame up all of them. In this episode, I'm going to be a lot more realistic about my expectations and say we're going to tame up some Dinopithecus. The big monkeys, yeah, those guys, not the really big Sasquatch monkeys, but the big baboon-like monkeys. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So, if you guys do at any point during this video find yourselves enjoying the content, go ahead, give us that thumbs up button, it really does help out. Comment down below and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let's get into it though, we got a lot to do. So what kind of things do we need to tame up some Dinopithecus? Well, I think, and I might regret saying this now, that what are you stegos fighting? Did I just drop into... Okay, they calmed down. They've calmed down. Alright. Oh, seriously. I might seriously regret saying this now, but after the last episode and how much trouble I actually had trying to tame Sinnohs, chasing them all over the map and getting them to actually be willing to accept feed and so on, I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I want to go that way. Redwoods. I want to say that my lighting looks really weird. I don't know. I want to say that the Dinopithecus is probably going to be the easiest one to tame, because all we really need to do is find a Dinopithecus, find the alpha, the strongest one, the highest level, and kill all of its cronies, its groupies, its pack. And once it is alone, beat the shit out of it until it submits. And then we can feed it. Then it becomes a passive tame. I mean, that sounds fairly simple, especially since I believe you can net Dinopithecus. So, like, you net the alpha, you beat up his pack, and then you just shoot him in the face with a shotgun a couple of times. I feel. But we're gonna see how that goes. If it doesn't go according to plan, then, well, you know, you guys get to watch me go through all of that. And if it does go according to plan, then, well, let's tame up a whole bunch of them today, I think. Now, as far as I know, they spawn all over the redwood forest biome thing, which is, there's one already, which is an extremely dangerous biome, but it's not nearly as bad. That's a level 90 and it's an adolescent. Okay. It's not nearly as bad as, say, the island's redwood, which is absolutely terrifying. That's a level 60. Also, from a distance, like, they have no fur, and it is really disturbing. I would have hoped that they would have fixed that by now, but oh well. Yeah. So, one thing to note, they do spawn in different ages, like growth stages. Infants, adolescents, and adults. I don't think there are any more. I think it's just 3. And of those 3, you can only tame the full-grown ones, the mature ones, and the adults, right? Adolescents and infants are not tameable. They also don't technically count towards the pack. So if one does, for example, need to clear... No, not for example. When you need to clear out the rest of the pack, you don't have to worry about killing the adolescents or the infants. What is going on with my frames? Wow, we dropped down to 3 FPS there. Damn. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about killing them at all. I also don't think that they will attack you at any stage. Yeah, I think. So, this is going to require of us to fly through the redwoods to find these guys. And like the redwoods on the island, it is a dangerous biome. There are thylas on trees. Here are Dinopithecus. There are thylas on the trees, though not nearly as common as on the island. I've never seen them on trees myself. I've only seen them in other videos. So, would you just... Why are you right beneath me? I need you to not be beneath me so I can see what level you are, please. It just lost its pack buff? What? It's Okay. Where are they? There's 45. There was a 20. 20, 45, 25. Okay, so, but they don't have the pack buff, so they're not the alpha. You stand still. Why are you so squirmy? Can I latch to a tree? Yes, I can. Oh, Desmodus to the rescue. Okay, where'd they go? Look, there you are. I need you to not be behind me, please. Yeah, that's a monkey. Why are they so squirmy? Why are all of Lost Island's things so squirmy? I need to get a better angle. Okay, it's walking slowly. Now's the time. That is the 150 female. Okay, we definitely do need to tame that, but it doesn't have the alpha boost. Interesting. There's one with an alpha boost. What are you? You're a 45. Why do you have the alpha boost and not this 150 female? No, go away, bug. Can females not have alpha boosts? Okay, now that they're together, would they merge packs? I'm confused. I don't even know which one's the 150 anymore. Wait. What? No, that's the one for... And that's a female, a level 45 female. Okay, lost alpha. Where's the 150? Can I latch to this tree? I can. Okay. Are you are the 150. I have no idea how this is gonna work, but okay. Let's come up here and give it a try. I'm just gonna land kind of out of reach. I don't know what their aggro range is. I'll take that and that. Whoa, why are you... Okay. I saw the monkey. Let's hop off. 6. Thyla. On. And let's pick up the bat. Okay. So now that I'm on something... What level are you? You are the 150... Oh, it's an adolescent. That's why it doesn't get the... Dang it! Okay, you can't tame adolescents, like I said. What is going on with my frames? Okay, that sucks. So I pulled the Thyla out for no reason. I'm not taming a level 45. That's an infant. Let's see, what are you? I think this is the 45? Yes, it is. Okay, we'll kill these guys. Leave more room for fresh spawns. Okay, dead. They don't really drop anything noteworthy, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna spend some time running around on the Thyla and see if we can find some more. And hopefully we can find a high level that isn't an adolescent. Oh my god, it's Bigfoot! The other monkey! And just to kind of show you guys that this, even though I went to the desert on Lost Island to tame Thylas, they do spawn in the redwoods. It's a really crappy level, but they do spawn. Yeah, no. There goes. They do spawn in here. And I think they can be on a tree, so just, you know, be careful if you're flying through the redwoods on Lost Island, so you don't get, you know, snatched off. It's not like on Fjordur where the Thylas in the redwoods just do not climb trees. Like, they are all over the place. There are lots of them, but they're not on trees. They're all over the ground. That's our first viable one right there. A wild male Dinopithecus 140. It has the alpha glow. It is not an adolescent. And it actually has another Dinopithecus, at least one, with it, which is perfect. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. I want to get out my net gun. And I want to net it. Then I need to kill all of the other Dinopithecus that are around it. Okay, they're dead. I don't need to worry about the babies. Oh, it tried to alpha roar them, or pack leader roar them. Okay, I'm not going to be attacking it with my Thyla. Okay, I don't know how much I need to hurt this thing. It looks pretty hurt. We'll see. When the net breaks, if it tries to attack me, then I need to hurt it a bit more. But I'm not going to attack it with the Thyla. I don't want that bleed to accidentally kill it. Ah, okay. So it's not hurt enough yet. So let's... Oh! Dang it! Okay, my shotgun's too strong. Well, that was a fail. Rip first attempt.
Nice.
Okay, this alpha is a 145 female, so let's get... These things hit hard, dang, and they have such a fast attack rate. Can I please just... I want to net the pack leader. Yeah, see, 145 female. Come here. Let me kill you away from the pack leader. Okay. Maybe I should get the bat out to hurt them with. Okay, now we're on the bat. Now the bat doesn't do bleed, I'm pretty sure. And doesn't do nearly as much damage as my shotgun does. Why is it? It's still alpha boosted though. That is slightly concerning. Okay, is it because there are more of them over here? There is this one fighting. I don't know what level this one is, okay, but it's dead. Microraptor, you gotta bugger off. Are you gonna hit me? Okay. Microraptor, no. Microraptor, no. I see you. Ah, you little... I'll beep that out. Can I please get my shotgun out so I can... Oh my god, there's a Sarco. Okay, and the terror bird. Okay, Thyla, Thyla, Thyla. Please, Thyla. Come here. No, not another Microraptor. Where's my Thyla? Please don't tell me you killed the... Alright, my bat is busy wrestling with the Sarco. You need to die. I hate Microraptors so much. Ah, what are you? You are the Dinopithecus I'm looking for. Midnight, come here. Are you going to aggro onto me? No. That means I can get off and I should be able to feed it? Come on. Okay, I fed it once. Let's get back onto my Thyla. Now let's put it onto the tracker. Where? Oh, never mind. Microraptors, man! Okay. Breathe easy. Wow, my Thyla is already hurt. So, while I wait for this guy, it's probably going to be very similar to Basilo taming, in that the second feed takes a while. Yeah. So, as far as I understand it, you need to get rid of its pack, all of the adult members of its pack, and when its pack bonus glow thing goes away, you need to hurt it. Now, I thought you need to get it to 20% of its health. But this one isn't bloody yet, so it could be 80% of its health. And then it will submit. Like this. It'll become docile. It'll just be walking around. And it won't aggro onto you. You can walk up to it and feed it whenever it's hungry. But now we're just waiting. So while I'm waiting, I think I am going to force feed my Thyla. Can I force feed my Thyla a blood pack? I cannot. Okay. Why did I use... No! I wanted to use kibble. I'm an idiot. No wonder it did so little. Dang it! Okay, well, I'm an idiot. I'll use kibble for the next one. Okay, are you ready to feed yet? It is. Okay, so... There we go. We fed it. Oh, dang, that did so much. Okay, it's gonna need one more feed, and now that I know that it can eat the cooked prime meat, like, for 2.4%, I'm not gonna waste another piece of kibble on it. I'd rather just give it another piece of cooked prime meat. But okay, so that was feed number 2. We're getting close, almost there. And then that's gonna be our first Dinopithecus. Hey, this is going... I mean, aside from a Microraptor and me accidentally shotgunning the first one in the face, this is going a lot smoother and easier than trying to tame Sinnoh. Let's see if this guy's ready for its third feed. It is! There we go! Dino 1. Alright. Let's see what kind of... Nope, wrong button. Let's see what kind of stats we get out of the very first one. I'm gonna hop back onto the Thyla. What did the very first one give us? I don't think anything there is great. It's got good health. That's not terrible health. I think I'm okay. That's pretty good. I want to compare that to a Thyla at some point. You know what? We might as well do that now. Let's head back to base. Grab one of the Thylas. See if there's a Thyla that has a 30 into melee and maybe even a 36 into health. I want to compare those two stats specifically and just see what the health versus damage ratio is between these two, because they're both kind of the same size, same speedy, same position kind of creatures. So I'm curious. Let's see, what do you got? I will take all of that and that. I might as well take the prime, although 9 pieces really ain't a whole lot. Pick you up. Throw out midnight. And let's head back to base real quick. So let's do a quick bit of math, right? Because the highest health that I had, that I tamed, was 33. Like 33 levels into its health stat on the Thylas. Now one of those is currently back on Fjordur, and I'm going to be using it to breed with, but that gave me 5320.2 health. Going down one stat point to 32 gave me 5180.2. That's 140 health points lower per level into the stat. So I did the math, and basically, if a Thyla had 36 points into health, it would have been roughly 5,740 hit points. Dinopithecus has 6,355, which means it is like 615, quick math, 615 hit points higher total for the same hit points. I know math sounds complicated. I'm trying to make sense of this stuff to myself. Cool. So that is why I have these two out. So the Dinopithecus has more health. Although one thing that we have to take into consideration is that the Dinopithecus doesn't have a saddle. So it doesn't get the armor bonus that a saddle would give you. Right? So this gives him a 25 armor bonus. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but it reduces the amount of damage that a creature can take. So let's go ahead and throw out a Thyla that has a 30 point that has 30 points into its melee, like this Dinopithecus does, and we're going to compare these two in terms of the damage that they can deal and how much damage they can take. Because the Thyla will take a smaller damage number than the Dinopithecus will. I just need to find something to fight. And you know what? It can be a stego. I don't mind it being a stego. It doesn't need to be a clean number. It just needs to be a number. So let's go ahead and pick up Midnight. And I think I'm going to start with the Thyla. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up and I'm just going to bite it. See how much damage I do and let it attack me and see how much damage I take. So bite it 72 and 46 from the tech, 46. Okay. I saw a 32 there and I saw a 46, so that's confusing. Let's get a bit closer. Let's see. One of you hit me. I want to test it against the same creature every time. So let's do 72. I need you to hit me. I need you to hit me. Why are you running from me? I need you to hit me. I'm confused. Okay, let's go find something else to hit. Not a stego, because apparently they are confused. There were, if I remember correctly, in the last episode, a whole bunch of Parasitheriums up here. Yeah. And you are a 140. Yes, exactly the one I'm looking for. Wow, my lighting looks weird. Bite you. Okay, 129, 29, and I did 145. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. I don't think it can follow me through here, actually. I think it's too fat. Yeah, okay, perfect. That is exactly what I want. You stay there, you just be stuck and fat. Throw out the Dinopithecus. And hit it, 177. And it needs to hit me, please. 12, 58. Okay. All right. So that is good to know. So I've reviewed the footage, and I'll put the numbers up on the screen for you now. The Thyla dealt 145 damage, and it took 29. The Dinopithecus dealt 177 damage, and it took 58. So, that means that the Dinopithecus takes double, exactly double the amount of damage that a Thyla does, because it doesn't have a saddle. But it doesn't deal double the amount of damage. It doesn't output double the amount of damage. In my head, that means it is not quite as good. However, you guys just saw how easily I climbed this cliff. 2 episodes ago, I tried to climb a cliff with a Thyla, and it did not go well for me. That was water. I actually wanted to see if these guys take full damage. We'll try that again. Nope, let's gamma up again. Let's see, I tried to climb up this side, and every time I got to a slight overhang, the Thyla kind of lost it and fell down. Can you climb up? No, but you can go sideways with these guys, which is quite something. Okay, they climb a lot better. They also seem faster without imprint, which is kind of insane. Okay, so despite them kind of being the same size, same weight class, oh, no fall damage. Remember, Thylas took a little bit of fall damage from that kind of height. Interesting. Okay, so I would say a Thyla is probably your tankier creature, while this guy is more of your mobile. So if you're looking for a real good fighter, rather go for a Thyla, because they have a saddle, they have good hit points, they don't have bad hit points. But if you're just looking for a guy to get around with really quickly, wow, I'm lagging so badly. If you're just looking for a guy to get around with real quick, to climb impossible kind of cliffs, go for Dinopithecus. Yeah, different kind of niches. Definitely different kind of niches. So yeah, I think it'll probably come down to, in the long run, which one I prefer. When I start mutating them, like what kind of colors I can get, because I'm a very aesthetic person. I like a good looking dino. And what kind of bonuses they get from each of their mutations. Like, I imagine if you can get 80 levels, 80 points, i.e. like 20 or 25 health mutations into a Dinopithecus, its health would probably be a lot higher than the Thyla, given that it has a higher base stat. So for each point it would go up a lot higher, and eventually that would just be exponential in math and so on. So you'd probably end up with a lot more health on these guys, and probably a lot more damage output kind of thing, but they don't have a saddle. So does that make them as good in a brawl? I don't know. I will have to mutate them and find out. I don't necessarily think that in this episode we're gonna be taming more of them, because we're already like 20 minutes into the video or something silly like that. So we'll see. I will get around to taming more Dinopithecus. Maybe not in the very next episode, but who knows? We're gonna be on Lost Island for a while. I can always come back. It's very easy at this point. Whoa, that is yellow. Let's turn around. Let's get... That's much better lighting. Yeah. So I think this is probably a much shorter video than any of the others. But I think we're gonna call it here for now. My friends, if you have enjoyed this, I've had a lot of fun. This was a much better experience than trying to tame up this stupid little rat on my back. But I don't know if the Dinopithecus is as useful or as lovable as this little rat on my back. I mean, just look at those eyes. Look at how adorable he is. Hey, look this way, you stupid rat. There we go. Yeah. So, eventually at some point we will mutate the crap out of some Thylas, and we'll mutate the crap out of some Dinopithecus, and we'll just see what kind of results we can get out of that. I look forward to that time, but for now, we're very yellow again. Wait, let's turn around. There we go. My friends, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all the fun things. I'm a broken record, yada yada yada. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Have an absolutely brilliant one.